Hi, I'm Amy Mahali with Be Well Clinic, and today we are going to make chicken liver pate. This is one of the easiest pate recipes to make, and it's one of the easiest ways to get liver in on a regular basis for yourself and your children. Even babies love this. The things you're going to need are some chicken livers. I have a pound of chicken livers here. You also are going to need some butter, about a stick, a strainer to wash the livers in before, and also we're going to wash it and strain the livers after, and a food processor. I have a pot on the stove that is boiling with water, and once this is to a boil, we're going to be ready to go. The first thing we're going to do is wash the livers. Really easy, in the sink. So to wash the livers, I'm just going to pour them in here and rinse them with some filtered water. If you want to take a look at these livers, these are what livers should look like. They're beautiful color. They're really rich and deep. There's no yellow patches or weird colors to them. Sometimes people will remove these different fiber membranous stringy things, but they're so small in a chicken liver, it's really not important to do. I'm going to let these dry, and we're going to wait until our water is boiling. Okay, so our water is boiling. I'm going to take the lid off, and we're just going to put the livers in. You don't really have to have them dry. They just dripped because we're obviously putting them right back in water. These are going to go in, and pay attention to the time. Usually it's 2 to 3 minutes, maybe up to 5. But what we're going to do is we're going to go until the livers have pink but no blood in the middle of them. So we're going to do a few minutes. It's going to come back to a boil, and then we're going to cut the liver open here and there to test it out till we get the perfect amount of cooking done. Okay, so it's already been 4 minutes, and this has not come up to a boil yet. I think the livers were a little bit cold. So I'm checking them. They're not overcooking. You can tell that there's still cooking happening even though the water's not to a boil, but we are going to check in. This is a good time to wash your sieve because we're going to use it as soon as they're done boiling, and wash your bowl. So I have a clean bowl and a clean sieve to be able to use once these are boiling and we're ready to take them off of the heat. Okay, I think we are getting close. It actually took 9 minutes for us to get to this stage. And as you can see, the blood is cooking, which means that we are probably close. So I'm going to pull a liver out, and we're going to cut it open and see if it is the right thing. It may be tempting to put the lid on while you're waiting for this to boil, but don't, because this mess will get all over your stove. All right, pulling this out, cutting it open, and yeah, so you can see that we have some pink in here still. I'm going to let it go just another minute, but it's pink and not really bloody. There's just a little bit of blood coming out. So we're going to just stir it for a moment more, and then as soon as it's done, we're going to dump this into the strainer and all the liquid down the sink. Let's check again. Yeah, there we go. So pink but not bloody. That's exactly what we're looking for right there. So let's get this strained out. And there they are, the beautiful livers. Now we're just going to combine them with butter in the food processor. So I'm going to take them. I have this application in the food processor, and we're just going to put the livers in. We're going to add some chunks of butter. I'm probably going to put the whole stick in here. And we're going to blend. Okay, so we have a mixture that is mostly blended. I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of salt, maybe a little more, and blend again. Beautiful. That is it. So we can add spices in here. Sometimes I like to put allspice or cinnamon, ginger or onion and garlic powder. Onion can be really helpful for cutting the taste of liver. If you're making this for a baby, it's good to just do what I just did. Butter, salt, and liver is it, but you definitely can add anything else. I'm going to taste this and see if it needs more salt. That is delicious. This is perfect amount of salt, and such an easy recipe. It is so good on a variety of different foods. You can have this on eggs, on bread or crackers if you're eating that, or just by the spoon. Kids love this. And hopefully it's something that your whole family can enjoy. I hope this video made it apparent how easy it is to do this recipe, and I hope you enjoy making this recipe and eating this recipe for your family. I will see you next time for more recipes and other tips on how to care for your body.